So what I say, whether it's in relationships or in career, don't settle. Don't sell yourself short. Don't settle for something that's less than what you really want. You know, keep your eye on the ball.
In fact, I think successful people have failed a lot more than people who aren't successful. You know, anything worth doing has an element of risk, and I think the biggest risk we take is not taking any risk.
First is, what am I most committed to? You know, sometimes in life you've got to say no to the good to make room for the great. And the thing is, when we stop resisting, it frees up a lot of energy and allows us to be that much more powerful in changing the things we don't like.
There's no happiness without action.
You got to start somewhere.
Yeah, you know, and
procrastinating is not going to do a thing.
If nothing changes, nothing changes.
That's
I know it's simple, but it's profound.
That by the time the guests get there, you are a cranky so-and-so.
Yeah.
It's like,
and your hair isn't done, and you're really cranky.
You have no lipstick
and everyone
on.
says
It's like,
what a grump you were at Christmas time.
Right.
You know.
Thanks a lot. And then the problem.
Well, not you.
Yeah.
But maybe Felicia. But, you know.
No, but it's true. I've been there.
We underestimate what we're capable of. And it really is about trusting more deeply in ourselves, that we have within us the resources to do the things that inspire us and to handle whatever comes our way in life. So I always say, if someone else is furious, get curious. Ask questions, acknowledge how they're feeling, but don't kind of fight back, because that is only going to make the situation worse. If someone else is feeling upset, don't you start putting your boxing gloves on, because, you know, it descends in a downward spiral pretty quickly. In my early 20s, after I graduated from college, I put on a backpack and I spent a couple of years travelling around the world, largely on my own. And, you know, I learnt a lot during that time, that really, you know, life is as big as we dare to dream it to be. But, you know, you don't need a passport to have a spirit of adventure. It's the quality of our relationships is determined by the quality of the conversations we have in them.
Don't let the choices you've made in the past define your future. You get to define who you are and determine what you want out of the future.
We're going to experience change in life, that's a certainty. But whether our experience of it is one of horror, terror, or one of wonder is a choice.
You can do other things that are special still.
What about like going on a far-flung vacation? Something you've always dreamed of doing. Someplace warm.
Yeah. Hey, Australia. Hey, it's the perfect time of year to head south.
Absolutely.
Yeah, what am I doing here? Well, anyway.
Wonderful tips.
And I always think our life shrinks or expands in proportion to our courage and our willingness to let go and go with the flow.
I like that one too.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. 4 kids between what, the ages of 4 and 9, I think you said.
Yeah, yeah.
You really do let life flow. Thank you so much, Margie, for coming in.
It's been a pleasure.